Now, really quickly, I just want to go over once you create your own YouTube account, just some of the few things that you need to pay attention to in your account, in your user channel, or the creator studio is what they call it on YouTube. So recently, I just created a new channel for this course just to show you how it works and how you can go in. I have other channels that have tens of thousands of subscribers and millions of views. I wanted to show you with a brand new channel, just like in case you created a new channel, type of results you can get just from doing the things that we do. So we'll get into a lot of other specifics later, but I just want to give you the basics that you would need to do. One of the things you want to do is make sure you upload a graphic for your channel. And there's a whole lot of stuff here. I think you just click channel, and then you can choose all the stuff from right here that you want to do. If you want to create content and create different things, and just go to where it is channel, and you can create your about page and stuff like that. Nothing major, just basic stuff. Real quick, I just want to show you how to just look. Right here you see your views we have already for this last 28 days. Like I said, it's a brand new channel, so you can tell it's being created because the total views pretty much match the last 28 days. So 17,439 views, which is pretty good. I mean, for a channel we just started and haven't really promoted it. I just kind of made this channel to show you guys the back end, 55 subscribers and whatnot. The thing I want you to pay attention to as well is you always want to pay attention to your views, how many views you're getting, and also watch time. Just knowing how many minutes that people are watching your video. So let's say you're doing beat videos where you're uploading your beats. Well, you want to make sure that people are actually listening to the beat, at least halfway through, because, you don't want people just clicking the video and then not listening to it, because then they're not going to buy it, or they're not going to hear whatever you're saying or listen to your beat and eventually purchase it. So what you want to do is pay attention to those watch times. That's very important. And how many views you get. Subscribers are important as well, because as you continue to get subscribers, they're going to be able to post. Every time you post a video, they're going to be able to see it in their recommended, or on their main page, it'll say, channels you're subscribed to, and it'll show your new video. So that's important as well. Pretty much you just click upload and upload your video. And like I said, it's very simple stuff. You want to upload your beat. And it's, like I said, it's very, very simple. And it's self-explanatory. Another thing you want to check out is your analytics. So when you go to your analytics, that's just going to show you can, like I said, it's a whole lot of stuff. I don't pay attention to all this stuff. I pay attention to the most important thing, which is how many views, how many likes, how many comments, how many, which videos have the most watch time and whatnot. So that's kind of like what I pay attention to. So you just go to the analytics, and also it'll tell you some cool things like where the traffic's coming from, where most of the traffic's coming from, gender, and where they're coming from watching on YouTube or on other sites, So just basic stuff that's good to know, that you can always go to the analytics and see, exactly an overview of what you're doing. Again, this is, like I said, it's not the main stuff you need to know in order to start making money, but it's good to know exactly where your stuff is. You know what I mean? Just to see exactly, what you're doing, and keep track of, are you getting some traction? Not, like I said, I think we started this channel. I created it in like August, but I didn't really do anything with it. I just let it sit there. So just like maybe a couple weeks ago, I just started uploading beats and doing all this stuff, and I'm gonna show you how to do all that. But just to show you that even if you're creating a brand new channel, there's still opportunity. You can start getting some traction and some traffic. And this is for R&B. If I was doing hip hop, I'd probably have maybe 10 times as many, because there's more people looking for that. So you got to remember that too. There's more depending on what people are looking for. So we're doing R&B type beats on here, whereas if I were doing Drake type or 21 Savage or Future type, those get way more people looking for them. So, I probably have, like I said, 10 times the hits than I do now. So if you're doing trap or any of those type of beats, I mean, you're really in a good position to make a lot of money from YouTube. So that's it. Just learning the basics. Like I said, they put a whole lot back here, but you just want to know, basically how to, look at your stats and know what's going on with your channel. Beyond that, I really don't get too deep into it. Some people do, but I find it doesn't really do anything when in terms of you getting sales and making money. Knowing the basics, your basic metrics is what's important. All the extra stuff, I mean, it really is good. It's good talking points. You can say, hey, I get all the traffic from Japan or whatever. But in terms of practically using it, just as long as you know your basic stats, you'll be good.